So hello guys, welcome to today's video. It's nice having you guys here. So I would love to welcome those that have been here before, those that have watched my previous videos. It's nice having you guys here. And for those that are new on my channel, welcome to the Voice of the Ancestors. Yes, where we talk about everything mental health, everything about purpose, and also love and relationships. And then not to forget, on this channel, we also embrace African spirituality. We are all about going back to our roots and embracing who we truly are. So guys, welcome. It's nice having you here. So let's get started in today's topic. So what are we talking about today? Before we get into it, I would love to first ask a question, or I would love to start this video with a question. So I'm sure I'm talking to the right audience or the right people. So I want this message to resonate with exactly who is supposed to be receiving this message or landing onto this video. So the question is, are you someone who often finds yourself asking, what is my purpose in life? So yes, in today's video, we're going to be talking about purpose. Do you sometimes feel lost or feel uncertain or unsure about which direction it is that your life is headed to? So the good news is you're not alone. So many people, many of us struggle with these kinds of questions at a certain point in life. I have been there. These kinds of situation this kind of situation can be life-threatening. It can be frustrating, stressing, and life-threatening to our mental health and overall well-being. So in today's video, I want to go deep into what exactly purpose is, and I will also be sharing with you my 3 steps that can help you uncover your purpose and start pursuing the life of your dreams. So let's get into it. Let's get it started. Yay! So, but before we start, I know you're probably wondering, who am I? And you're like, who are you? Like, who are you, and what gives you the right? What gives me the right to want to take you through this process? Why am I talking this topic? Why should I be the right expert to talk about purpose to you? Well, this question is right. And let me introduce myself once again. So my name is Gloria. So over the years, I found myself completely lost. I found myself feeling completely lost and unsure and uncertain about what my life was about and where I was supposed to be headed. It wasn't until I found myself a mentor who took me through the process of self-discovery. And it was during these times that I was able to start seeing changes in my life. With my mentor, he was able to help me understand the importance of understanding my values, the importance of understanding my interests, the importance of understanding my strength, and also the importance of understanding my passions. With his guidance, I was able to find my own purpose. I was able to uncover those deep passions in me that motivated me to start taking actions towards a more and better fulfilling life. So this experience was very transformative, and it inspired me to start helping others on their own journey to finding purpose. It was during these times that I dedicated myself to learning more about personal development and mental well-being, with the purpose of being able to help others who are struggling or who are going through something that was similar to what I was going through before. I went through a lot of courses. I took on a lot of courses. I've worked with various experts, and I've also had the chance to inspire and to also help others find their path. So it is these insights that I've been able to learn from my mentor that I've been able to take on through my own personal experiences that I'm going to be sharing with you, that I'm excited to be sharing with you in this video. So stay tuned, and I'm hoping these insights can be able to make a difference in your life, just as they have made a difference in mine, whether you're just starting out or you're just looking to redefine your purpose. So let's get into today's video. So the 3 steps that I'm going to be sharing with you that can help you to start in your purpose. The first step is examining your life experiences. And what do I mean when I talk about examining your life experiences? I know you're probably wondering, like, life experiences and purpose, like, Gloria, how are these two connected? What do you mean? So what do I mean when I talk about examining your life experiences? Let's take, for example, or maybe let me first say, take a moment in your life and sit down and reflect. Look at those key points in your life. Those experiences that you've had. Doesn't have to be positive. It doesn't have to be negative. It can just be both. So reflect on those key points. When I say key points or key moments, I mean those experiences. Reflect on those moments or those experiences that have been either positive, that have affected you positively, or those ones that have affected you negatively. How have they affected you? How have they shaped you? And what lessons have you been able to take from these experiences? Through your life experiences or through your life story, you can be able to get valuable insights about your life purpose and what it is that you're supposed to be doing in your life. So let's take, for example, let's say there is someone who has been through, or you're someone who has been through a challenging experience, like in a relationship that has been abusive. So you're being in an abusive relationship. How has this experience affected you? That should be the first question you ask yourself. How has me being in an abusive relationship affected me? Whether mentally, physically, psychologically, spiritually, in all aspects. How has this experience affected me? And how has it shaped me? How did I come out of this experience? Let's say you were in an abusive relationship and now you're out of it. How has this abusive relationship or this experience shaped you? Has it made you stronger? Has it made you more independent? Has it made you more cautious about the kinds of relationships you'll be getting yourself into later? And also, what lessons have you learned from these experiences, be it positive or negative? And the other question is, do you think in this life or on this planet, there is another percentage of people, or there could be someone that could be experiencing the same thing like you experienced? The same thing that you're out of and you're like, oh, I escaped it, like I'm out of that abusive relationship. I left that wife, I left that husband, and oh shit, I'm out of it. Do you think there is someone out there that could be still struggling with this? Of course, there is. There's always a percentage of people that are always behind you. And what do I mean? There is always a percentage of people that are always behind you. My mentor always told me, whatever level it is that you are in life, whatever it is, however much your experience is this small, even if for you might be underestimating that experience, like, God, this experience is small. I don't think I can find my purpose through this experience. I feel like my knowledge is not enough. No. However small your experience or your knowledge, however small you feel that knowledge you have is, there is someone out there that is behind you that needs knowledge, that needs that specific knowledge, that can learn from that experience that you were through, or that you went through, or that experience that you were able to escape. So there's a percentage of people, be it men or be it ladies, or be it males or females, that are in an abusive situation, and some of them may be trying to find the way out and they're unable, or maybe some of them are still stuck and are not even sure they want to be out of this. And do you think if you get to share your experience, this is why I brought in these questions, how have these experiences shaped you? How have they affected you, and what lessons did you take from them? Do you think if you got a chance to meet with someone, or if you met with an opportunity, the universe gives you an opportunity to sit in a seminar where there are people that are going through these kinds of experiences, abuse in relationships and violence, toxic relationships, and you're told to share your experiences, do you think there is someone that will listen to your story and will be inspired, like, oh, okay, so this is what you did. This is how you manage. Okay, you had the guts to go out, because not everybody has the guts to get out of an abusive relationship. Not everybody has the courage to be able to do or to handle the situation like you handled it. So you can be rest assured that there is always someone out there that can be able to use or make use of the knowledge that you have to share, of the experience and everything that you've learned from your experiences or your life stories. And it doesn't have to be just about relationship abuse, but different other things, even on how you found your purpose. You can share if you feel like I'm out of, okay, Gloria talked about this, and okay, she gave me some insights, and next thing I know, I'm also doing it and it is working for me. You can also be able to go out tomorrow and start sharing your message and helping other people finding their purpose. And this way you're also living your purpose. So your purpose, or your life experiences or your life story at times can have valuable insights that can help you, or can have clues to what your purpose is in this life. So I hope I'm clear and I have you guys rolling with me. So let's get into the next point. So the second point towards finding your purpose is reflecting on your passions. Reflecting on your passions, desires, and interests. And I know someone is like, passions? What do you mean? Passions? How was passions and interests and everything with purpose? Like, how do they intertwine? Like, how is it? Gloria, tell us. Well, I'm coming into it. I'm getting into it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We are getting there. I know you're like, tell us. So when I talk about reflecting on your passions, reflecting on your interests, what do I mean? What are those activities in your life that you do that make you forget time, that make you feel lost in time? You know, when I talk about feeling lost, there are those things that you do, like there are certain things, like let's take for example football. There are certain men that love football. These men have passion for football that when they are watching football, they lose track of time. So what are those activities that you have so much passion in, that you so feel desire, a lot of desire in you, that whenever you're doing them, you lose track of time? What are those activities? What are those desires that you have? And it doesn't have to be football alone. It can be baking. There are people that love baking. There are people that love cooking. There are people that, like Gloria, that love speaking. I love talking. And when I'm talking, or when I'm sharing my knowledge, when I'm sharing my experiences, I just want to go on and on and on. I'll just check later and I'm like, oh, what time is it? Oh, it's 5. You know, and I'm just doing that thing that I love. I'm doing that thing that inspires passion in me, that inspires joy in me, that makes me crave to do it over and over and over again. And then the other question is, what are you naturally drawn to? There are people that are born drawn to singing. You could be there and you don't even know that you could be a singer. Like some people have good voices. You can hear someone that has been young, ever since their young age, they've been so much in love with music. They know all these songs. They know each and every line of every artist's song. They know each and every line, and their voice is so good, but they're not even aware that their purpose could be lying in their voice. There are people that love baking. There are people that love cooking. I'm trying to use these other examples like cooking, things that we hardly consider, like, because personally, me too, there are certain things I will think of and I'm like, yeah, I see someone doing it online and I'm like, oh, So that means you can find purpose in something like this. So I rate there are people that are out there that are having cooking shows. So many videos are out there on YouTube where people are sharing their creativity through cooking, and it is something that at times we find that everybody can do, and at times we find that not everybody can do. But we might underestimate it and think like, I know how to cook, but who cares that I know how to cook? Who cares if I cook well or not? Well, we care. So for a person like me who doesn't love cooking, I won't say I'm not good. Well, I'm not. But I don't want to say it on camera. But I don't have passion for cooking. And I always wish like, I wish today's food, I wish someone could help me. I wish someone could just come in and help me and do today's meal, because I don't have passion for it. I don't have interest in this kind of thing. But there are other people that love being in the kitchen, that love seeing other people, that enjoy seeing. I had a friend who loved cooking, and she would always tell me that for me, whenever I cook food and I see people enjoying this food, I see people enjoying what I've made, what I've created, it makes me happy and it inspires me to go back in the kitchen. So for this kind of person, let's say they're cooking, they love the cooking, but they're not even sure what their purpose is, and they're complaining like, what is my purpose? How about you open up a YouTube channel? Or you open up a restaurant. It doesn't have to be on YouTube, but whatever the case may be, and showcase your creativity. You help other people taste your food so that you can start living your purpose. So in this way, through these things that we are naturally drawn to, that we at times often underestimate, through that thing that you love, maybe you, for the men, you love football. And let me not talk about football. Football is very common. Most men love football. But let's talk about like the heavyweight lifters. There are so many heavyweight lifters that are jobless, that don't even know what their purpose is and are out there. But whenever he gets a chance to pay that gym membership or that gym subscription, he goes and he has, like, he has lifted all those weights and all the muscles are out like, Don't you think there are other people out there that would love to look like you? So many people out there would look like just the way you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, I look good, and it inspires you like, I need to go back to that gym. And it doesn't have to be men alone. There are some ladies that are always hitting gym all the time. They're always inside there because they love looking good. They love feeling good. It makes them, and I realize something, whenever these people keep going and the better they start looking and the more good they look, it inspires them to continue going. So what if in this, you going to the gym and trying to build these muscles and try to work on your looks and trying to look good? What if your purpose lies in this? You could be a gym trainer. You could be a personal trainer. So many people out there training people on how to look good, on how to use those machines, on how to do this and this. Someone could be out there looking at you like, oh, this person looks good. But for me, whenever I go to gym, I do things, but these things don't really give me the results that I want. But that guy, Roger or something like that, he knows how to do his thing. I don't know how exactly he does it. So Roger, your purpose could be helping other people build their bodies, stay in shape. You could become a gym instructor. You could become a personal trainer. You could become all these kinds of things. You don't even have to work with people in person. You can do it online, create your channel. And it doesn't have to be hard. It's all about going to the gym, take out your camera, and you start gymming, running on your treadmill, doing your cardio as you're taking videos and telling people, this is what I do every morning. This is what I do every Saturday. This is what I do every Monday. Something like that. And you find yourself living your purpose this way and inspiring other people to want to live the same life as you're living, to want to stay in shape just like you're also staying in shape, to want to cook food or to learn from you. Like if I saw you and you're cooking some really nice food and I don't know how to cook, however much I don't like it, but you could inspire me through doing that thing that you love, through doing that thing that you love and keeps you burning, that passion that keeps you burning. You could inspire Gloria, and I find myself, okay, I don't love cooking, but she made this meal. And that rice was looking good. Let me go. And I turn on my YouTube or turn on my Instagram, whatever platform it is that you're using. And I start watching you. Like, okay, she made this, she put in the onions, she put this, she put in this, she put in this. And the next thing you know, you are underestimating cooking, but the next thing you know, cooking is your purpose now. Everybody loves your dishes. Everybody's always tuning in, and every time you let them know, like every Sunday I'm always live. Every Sunday or maybe every Saturday I'll be dropping you a video of my videos showing you guys how I make my meals. Trust me, you don't underestimate your power. You could find so many people tuning in on that day, whether Saturday, whether Sunday, that you told them you're going to be cooking. If they take that recipe and made the food exactly how you made it and they loved it, then you can be rest assured that the next Sunday they're still going to tune in to come and watch you make those recipes and cook your food as you're living your passion. So sometimes your passion, your interest can have clues about what your life purpose is. So I hope I'm very clear on that. So I don't want to leave anybody behind, but let's get into the third step. So what is our third step that can help you and propel you and motivate you towards pursuing your purpose? Yeah, and I know you're like, tell us, you've already given us the source. Now we are dying for that third purpose. Yeah, we're getting into it. So the third point or the third step towards finding your purpose is goal setting. Goal setting and taking the right actions. Aha. I know someone might be out there and saying, that one, I've tried it and it has failed. I tried it before and it didn't work for me. So why are you bringing it up? I was expecting something else. Well, I brought it up because don't underestimate the power of goal setting. Goal setting is a very powerful technique. It is a very powerful ability that we all have access to, that we can all make use of. Though I realized from my own experience, so many of us always think like, I tried it. This is something I used to tell my mentor. You're telling me goal setting is powerful, but every time I set goals, nothing happens. I find myself telling myself like, in this period, or maybe in 6 months from now, in 3 months from now, I want to be here. But the next thing I know, not even 3 months, 4 months later or 5 months later, I'm still the same person. Nothing has changed. Nothing has transformed. Nothing has changed about me. And I'm like, but I set my goals. But the truth is, I was setting these goals. I was planning. The word is goal setting. I was doing it. I was setting the goals. I was writing them down. I always had them somewhere written, like, I want to do this in this month. I want to become this by this month. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be very far. But I was not taking actions. I would always pin it somewhere in my room, somewhere on my fridge, like, I'm going to do this, and this, and next thing, And I know I'm not alone. So many people out there will be saying, like, Gloria, I did that and didn't work. Did you take the right actions? Or did you take the actions? The first question is, did you take the actions? So let's keep it in mind that purpose emerges. But how do we align, or how do we set our goals the right way? Yeah, they're like, please share. I'm coming. So when you're setting your goals to make sure that you really achieve whatever your goal is, whatever your end of goal setting is, you want to make sure that you're setting these goals and aligning them with your passions, with your interests, with your strength, and with your interests. And then you're like, now we're back to passion. Yes, we are back to it. And what do I mean when I say this? Let's take, for example, I'm going to give myself as an example to make it easier for you to understand. Let's say my passion is talking. I love talking. I love speaking. I love public speaking. I love expressing myself. I love putting my confidence out there. I love challenging myself. So that is my passion. My strength is because all human beings, all people in this life have weaknesses and strength. So if there's something that I can do, there's also something that I can do. Just like I mentioned earlier, I don't love cooking. I'm not good at it and I don't have interest in it. But there could be someone that is very shy, that can't talk, that feels like, okay, oh, I wish I could be like her, something like that. But then they can cook, maybe they can clean, maybe they can do something else, like they're good at decision making. They're good decision makers. They are good at conflict resolving or something like that. Or maybe there are certain people that are also good at facing challenges and coming out strong, like they're resilient. They have that ability. It is also an ability that I got to learn of recently, that being strong and getting through challenges in life also is an ability that we are born with, and not everybody is born with it. Some people are very weak, that when they are faced with challenges, they break down. Like, these challenges break them down too much, like they break down easily. But there are other people that are strong, that regardless of whatever happens, whatever it is that they're faced with, they're always like, I'll get through this. So back to my point. So let's say Gloria is good at public speaking. This is where her interest is. But this is also where her strength is, because she's confident about doing it and she loves it. That is her passion. That is where her desire lies. She has love for it. Because when we said passion, when we defined it, we said, what are you naturally drawn to? Whatever it is that you're naturally drawn to, that means it is something that comes with ease to you. It is something that you do that comes very easy to you. So when we talk about setting goals and aligning them with those things that you are naturally drawn to, it makes it easy for you to be motivated to wake up and like, okay, now I'm going to go and talk to my people, because my goal is I want to be among the best public speakers out there. I'm seeing someone that is motivating me, and I also want to be like this motivational speaker, or I want to be like this speaker, I want to be like this public speaker. So let's say that is my aim. So it will motivate me because I have passion for it. Every day that I wake up, each and every day, I'll put it in my mind that this is my goal. It will give me a sense of purpose because I love it, and it will motivate me. I won't need a push. I won't need someone to take me out of bed that please come and go and try to make yourself the best speaker out there. Because I love it, because I have interest in it, because this is my passion, because my desire lies there, and I have the strength, all my strength. And when I talk about strength, I'm not talking about personal strength, but I'm talking about mental strength. What is your strength? Can you do it? Are you able to manage this thing you're putting up yourself to? So it's like me waking up, I'm like, oh, like there's a certain time back, a certain lady, I don't know what is her name, but I've forgotten the name. I wish. Hilda, something like that. She's from Nigeria and she's very famous on Instagram. So on internet, sorry. So she came out and decided to put up a cooking marathon. I think, should I call it marathon? Something like that. Like to win the Guinness World Record of the longest hours of cooking or something like that. So for her, that is her passion. She loves cooking. So for someone like Gloria that doesn't love cooking, for someone like Gloria that just hates the entire idea of cooking, going out and also waking up because Hilda did it, and then I'm also going to do it. I'm going to go out there. If she did it now, let me also go and call my village people. We are going to go and cook because we also want to break the record like she broke the record. Well, my dear, Gloria will be disappointed because you don't love cooking, Gloria. Why are you trying to put up yourself? Why are you trying to set up this goal that aligns with something that is totally different out of your frequency or whatever it is that you are? Because that cooking is out of my system. Like, why are you setting those goals on something that you yourself you hate, that you don't like doing, and you yourself you're not going to be able to pursue through with it? But if you set your goal like, I want to become the best speaker, and you work towards it because you have passion for speaking. You have passion for influencing other people's lives through speaking, through sharing your messages, through sharing your talk and whatever it is that you've been through. You're going to emerge a winner. You're going to achieve your goals because you'll be motivated to wake up every day to do it because this is what you love. So I hope this example has really tried to make you understand the point of goal setting. Don't just go around and start setting goals. I realized it later that whenever I was setting goals, I was just setting goals because I saw somebody living this kind of life. I also want to live that thing. At times we are setting goals based on other people's dreams. You're seeing someone having a certain dream and they're living their dream and they're trying to, like, they're living it and that is their dream, but that is not your dream. Your dream is not to become what that person wants to become, but you're setting goals around someone else's dreams. You're setting goals around what doesn't align with your passion, what doesn't align with your inner self, what doesn't align with who you are. But if you say, like, I love hair and my goal is to set up a hair salon in this kind of time or this kind of period, then you'll be able to work towards this goal because you're motivated. You want to do the hair. You love hair every time you see people doing hair the wrong way. Like, you see, maybe I'm here and my hair is not looking beautiful. Like, hey, I wish I could help Gloria and fix that hair. That is my passion. That is my interest. So let's say you say, my goal is to save money in 3 months. I'll be putting up a hair salon, a very big hair salon. You'll be able to work on that goal because you want to help Gloria fix her hair the right way. But my hair is looking good. My hair looks good. I was just using it as an example. I want you guys going and saying, like, her hair looks bad. She said so. No, my hair is good. It's good. I don't need help. So guys, with that being said, I hope my 3 steps, these insights into my life experiences, these insights that I've been able to learn from my mentor, that I've been able to learn from the different experts that I've been working with, and that I've also been able to learn from my own personal journey of self-development, can be able to make a difference in your own life too. I would love you to come back and comment on my channel one time and like, oh, hey Gloria, I'm so grateful to you and your ancestors for changing my life. I didn't know I have something that can become my purpose. I didn't know, but when you talked about this and this and this and this, I found myself realizing, like, oh, I've been confused. I didn't know what I'm supposed to do, but Gloria said this and the next thing I know, I'm doing it. So I would love to have that kind of feedback on my channel. So please, guys, make sure to always come back when I talk about something and you feel like it has helped you. Please bring feedback. It's not a must, but come and let me know. Like, Gloria, this thing you said was good. It was good. So with that being said, finding your purpose finding your purpose is a very good thing, and it is something that can transform your life greatly. My life has been transformed in a good way. It can transform your life on a very different level. Like, finding your purpose can bring you ultimate happiness, because when you're living your purpose, you're living that thing that you desire, you're living that thing that strikes passion in you. It can inspire you to wake up happy doing that same thing every day, and you don't have to even feel like, I don't like it, I don't do this. And it can also inspire resilience in your life. So thank you. So those are the 3 steps that I had with me today, that I brought with me today to share with you in this video. And I hope you guys learned something in this video today. I hope you got something out of my insights, and I hope they can influence you in a certain way. And I hope I've kind of given you a push, if not a big push or a small push, I don't know. But I hope I've kind of given you a push towards starting working on your life purpose, working on pursuing that purpose so that you can live the life you desire and the life of your dreams. Yes, so if you learned something today, please feel free to comment down here. So when you comment down here, it helps you get this information deeper into your subconscious mind. You know, when you comment, like when you write it, the more you write it, your mind takes it in. The more you write it down, your mind takes that information. Like, Gloria, I learned this, you say this, it was good, thank you, I didn't know it. It will enter into your subconscious mind. And also, don't forget to like it, please. Like this video, give it a finger, and comment, and also kindly please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content around these areas of purpose, for more content about finding your purpose, and I'll be bringing you more content and more videos. And also, don't forget, we have other videos that I'll be uploading about love and relationships, how you can manifest the right relationships. It doesn't have to be just love relationships, like couple kind of relationship, man and woman, but it can also be friendship kind of love, like attracting the right relationships, because relationships is a big umbrella, so it means family, how you can resolve conflicts in your family, how you can attract more love in your life, how you can find the right friends, the right circle, the right group of people to involve your life with, and also more content about anyone that is interested in learning about African spirituality. If you feel inspired by my previous videos or content that I've released about African spirituality, or if you're just curious, like what is Gloria always talking about on her channel, I recently had her talk about this and this and I didn't understand. So tune in, keep coming back, because I'll be giving more information, more content that will help open your mind more, that will change your perspective and help you grow. So let us grow together. Let us transform together. So, and also not to forget, for those that feel like, specifically about today's topic, purpose, for those that feel like I can't do it on my own, like, okay, Gloria, you said, but for me, I still feel like I won't be able to do it. Like these things you said, I won't be able to do them on my own, because my mentor always said the fastest way or the shortest route to success is through getting guidance from someone that is already where you are. So whenever you see someone that is living something that you want to become, or someone that is inspiring you or doing something that you would also love to do, or they're in a better place or in a certain place in life, and it is something that you would also love to have in your life, it's always good to approach this person and like, I need help or I need guidance. So that was the advice I got from my mentor. So, and it helped me a lot because it helps you grow faster. Maybe I talked about my 3 steps, but you could need more help, like overcoming fear, overcoming your victim mindset, overcoming, there are certain other things that could be stopping you from really getting out there. Maybe I've given you the steps, but you have other underlying issues that could be stopping you mentally, psychologically. Maybe you're dealing with anxiety. Maybe you're battling depression, because I've been through there. I went down a journey of 3 years down of mental breakdown, suffering severe anxiety, suffering severe depression, suffering severe hopelessness. Like, as it was that bad, but I emerged strong, and I'm stronger and better than I was 3 years ago. So if you have these kinds of difficulties, because mental health too can prevent you from living the life you desire. Because when you're mentally down, at times you find yourself, you are unable to function, you are unable to do these things that you would like. You might have the capability of knowing what your purpose is, and you want to do this purpose and you want to do all these things, but being mentally down, or being in a state of mind that is not good, or being in a state of mind that is not conducive psychologically, could prevent you. So for this kind of help on mental health issues, for this kind of help on love and relationship issues, for this kind of help on finding your purpose, or if you have interest into venturing into African spirituality, or if you're curious what it is, I'm offering one-on-one coaching lessons. What do I mean by one-on-one coaching lessons? You inbox me with for those ones that want purpose, or you can inbox me with the word start, or in fact, the best word is I'm interested. Inbox me with the word I'm interested, and let's talk about, if it is purpose, I can help you with one-on-one coaching on how to find your purpose, and we can talk about those underlying issues that could be preventing you. Or maybe we talk deep and I give you more steps, because I have a lot of steps, but I only shared 3 in this video, so that I can help you be able to really start working on whatever it is that you want to work on. If it is mental health, I'm also having those coaching classes to help you. How can you overcome anxiety? How can you get through those challenging times mentally and come out strong, just as I'm strong today? Yes, so, and also I'm offering group coaching lessons. I'm also having group circles where we get together and discuss these issues deeper. I have a community specifically for those that are interested in African spirituality. You want to talk about everything African spirituality. You want to learn about ancestral work. You want to learn about what your ancestral lineage is. You want to learn like, where am I from? Like, who are my ancestors? Who are my spirit guides? Who are my orishas? Who owns my head and everything like that? I have a community for that. You can also write me, I'm interested, and let me know which part of this channel you're interested in. And also, for those ones that are interested in the community, for those ones that are seeking purpose, I have a community where we get together to talk. And what makes the community more beautiful, like we are a collective and we are all there with the same reason, with the same purpose, like so the same thing. That is the beauty of the community. Like, you're all there with the same reason. Like, I want this, she wants this, he wants this. So let us grow together as a community. Or if you prefer the one-on-one, you can also inbox me or write me and let me know that I want a one-on-one coaching with you, so that you can be able to receive help from Gloria. So with that being said, thank you. I'm glad and I was very happy having you today in this video. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for staying with me till the end of this video. And I hope whatever it is that I mentioned today, whatever you guys are going to make me make mistakes. Whatever it is that I mentioned today can be of help to you or somebody else. But don't forget to share this video with your friends. Maybe it may not help you, but it could help somebody else. So thank you so much, and it was nice having you guys. So guys, I'm signing out. I share. Thank you. Bye.